Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, your boy Yumiko, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today I'm going to be showing off some of the brand new things that are coming with Counter-Strike 2 in this summer. So let's jump straight into it. Right, okay guys, so about 30, 35, 40 minutes ago, it was officially announced that Counter-Strike 2 is coming out and it is going to be available this summer. And of course, this is going to be an absolute huge upgrade from Counter-Strike Go, or Global Offensive, should I say. And we are going to take a look at some of the changes that they've done to the maps and just take a whole look at the thing. So here we go. It says cleaner, brighter, better. Now they have overhauled all the maps to look so much better. Just the texture of the maps, the way they look is going to be absolutely amazing. So they've given us a couple of examples here. So here we are on Overpass. This is Long A. So on the left is Counter-Strike 2, and then on the right is CSGO. So let's go all the way to CSGO. So of course, as you guys know, this is Overpass, Long A. Yeah, it's pretty standard to all of us now. But then you bring in, of course, the brand new textures from CS2. And it's a completely different map. I mean, even if you just go halfway, I mean, this sign here is completely different. It's been moved. As you can see, it's been moved up and it's completely been done. They've also added a little gate here, which wasn't on the original. As you can see, not there. And then, of course, they have textured the floor so it looks better. They have changed, obviously, some of the rocks and stuff. They're a little bit smaller now, I would say. And, of course, these trees were not here before and stuff like this. And it's been moved about, but it's a good change. I like this one. And then moving on to lower tunnels. Again, here you guys go. This is CSGO. And now here is CS2. This looks so much cleaner. It's gone so much brighter and you can just see things a whole lot better. I think it's going to play pretty much identically. I think it's going to be exactly the same sort of play style, but it's just going to look so much better. So there we go. Of course, they have changed a couple of things, like on the shelving unit here. They have changed a couple of things here and there, but nothing that's going to impact the game, in my opinion. But this looks really nice. I like the lighting effects they've gone for. It just looks so much cleaner. So to move on to Restroom. And here we go. Here is CSGO. And now here is Counter-Strike 2. This is completely different. I mean, the floor, for one, is completely different. It's like so polished and cleaned. And just the lighting itself looks fantastic. I'm a big fan of this. I think it looks amazing. Of course, there's not much to change. It's pretty much the same thing. But I do think it's going to play exactly the same. But it's just going to look a lot better, you know. And then moving on to Bomb Site A. Again, here is Counter-Strike Go, or CSGO, and then here is CS2. Again, it's exactly the same. Of course, the stuff outside the barricade doesn't matter because you can't get there anyway. It's pretty much the stuff that's here. So the truck, the site itself, and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's all in the same place and stuff like that, but apart from this time, it's open, this little container thing. It's open instead of closed. And yeah, it's going to be fantastic. So that is Overpass. Now moving on to Nuke. This, of course, is Counter-Strike Go. Yeah, it's okay, whatever. But then Counter-Strike 2 comes in. And look at this. This looks amazing. This map for Nuke, for the lighting, it reminds me a lot of the way Siege does lighting in their games. It reminds me a lot of Rainbow Six Siege in a lot of aspects, even though they are completely two different games, obviously. But yeah, this looks amazing. I mean, it pops so much more. The shadow's going to be easy to see and all that good jazz. And it's just going to be so much fun to play on these maps with these updated textures and reflections and stuff. So then moving on to Ramp. Again, there's Go. And then here's CS2. It's completely different, but it looks exactly the same. You know why? Because it is the same. It's just the lighting that has changed. It is literally just the lighting that has changed. The maps are pretty much identical, but of course the lighting is going to be a lot better, and reflection and stuff, it's going to be a whole lot better to see it. So then, of course, T-Spawn, Go, Counter-Strike 2. Again, exactly the same. I mean, they have removed these two little buckets here, because they're gone now, but it's exactly the same otherwise. Exactly the same, it's just textures that have changed, and it looks fantastic, so I cannot wait to play that. And then finally for Nuke, we have the tunnels. There's Go, and there's CS2. It is exactly the same, guys. Literally nothing has changed. Look at this. Nothing has changed. It's just the lighting that's changed. But you know what? Lighting in CS is a huge factor. It's very important, and the fact that this has all been changed lighting wise is a huge change, and I'm very happy about it. So there we go. And then moving on to the final map they've given us to look at is the infamous, the famous Dust 2. Everybody loves Dust 2. So here we are on back plat. Nothing's changed. It's just the lighting and stuff, because here it was quite difficult to see people at times. It could be quite difficult, but I'm guessing now that won't be an issue at all. So that's going to be awesome. And then moving on to long A doors. Again, there's CSGO. And then here is Counter-Strike 2. This just looks a whole lot better, honestly. It's so much cleaner, so much sharper. The textures are a lot better. And I just think that it's going to look amazing visually. And I think it's going to play just the same, which is fantastic. Because the maps in CS always play fantastic, if I'm being honest with you. They always play really well. So yeah, it's just the lighting. And then, of course, for CT spawn, this is a really big change. And I like this one a lot. Now, there's CSGO. And here's CS2. Now, of course, there's a light bulb just up in the corner here, which you can't actually see. And it pretty much lightens this entire space up, which is amazing, because it was a little bit dark. It wasn't too dark, but it was a little bit darkish here and there. So that's a very good change that I'm sure everyone will love and just adore that change. So yeah, so finally, guys, mid doors, which is what I am, absolutely mid. But then here we go. Here is CSGO, and here is CS2. Again, nothing has changed about the environment at all. It's just the textures and stuff like that. And pretty much, and as I've even said, these have improvements to lighting and character read, but otherwise haven't been changed. So the gameplay, exactly the same, guys. It's going to play exactly the same, and just better quality for the visuals, which is awesome. So there we go, guys. So this is going to be awesome. So we've got a bunch of stuff here, which I'm not going to go through today, but the skins will be carrying over, by the way, guys. So yes, you don't have to panic sell your amazing knives you've got, or whether you've got cheap skins or really expensive skins, rare skins, whatever. You do not have to sell them, because it says you can bring your entire CSGO inventory with you to Counter-Strike 2. Not only will you keep every item you've collected over the years, but they'll all benefit from the Source 2 lighting and materials. So that is absolutely fantastic, because I've got a couple of skins on CSGO that I'd love to use and not have to sell. So that is honestly fantastic. So yeah, guys, how are you guys feeling about this update? Are you a big Counter-Strike fan? I used to be a really big Counter-Strike fan, but sadly, I've kind of fell off in the past few years. I haven't played really at all. I mean, I've hopped on, played a couple of games here and there every a few months, but not a whole lot. So I am excited to play this and just get back into the classic Counter-Strike, which we all know and love, because CSGO is the undisputed king, the undisputed GOAT of FPS games. It will not be touched. It's not even close to any other game on the market. It is in its own category. It's the king. It's the GOAT. I mean, you cannot argue with that. So yeah, guys, that's it for me today. I hope you have enjoyed this video. And of course, until next time, I will catch you all later. Goodbye.